Hello, my name's John. This is my new Lego Ornithopter, and you're watching Wargames Models and Other Hobbies. Hello and welcome to another video. It's not always about Warhammer. Sometimes I'm going to include my other hobbies on this channel. One of them includes Lego. I've always enjoyed Lego. It was one of my hobbies before Warhammer, and every so often I do like to pick up one of their new models. I've just got the Atreides Ornithopter, which when I saw it when it was first announced, I had to pre-order it, and it's just come in the post. So I'm going to start by taking a look at the box and the contents, and then I'm going to start building it in this video. So to start with, the box, we've got a really nice image on the front of the box of the Ornithopter. You can see that there's two minifigures inside, which is quite nice knowing that there'll be minifigures able to ride it. On the top here we've got some of the characters. So one of my particular favourites, we've got Baron Harkonnen here, floating in the air, and the other characters along the bottom. So this is based on the Dune film, and here we have the back of the box with a shot from the film, other details and characters and things like that. So I'm going to open this up and have a look what's inside. So we'll see how many bags there are. Let's tip it all out. So we have our manual, we'll have a look at that in a second. And we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 bags, a cardboard box, an envelope, and a loose piece of Lego. So let me just move these to one side. And we can have a look at the manual. So a nice front cover there with the Ornithopter. And then we have a nice section on details at the beginning, all of the characters for the minifigures. A little bit of information from the design team. And then we've got the model itself. So what I think I'm going to do is start building this, and you can watch the process. Now, everyone has their own way of putting Lego together. Mine tends to be pile of Lego and just find the bits in it. It's half the fun, I see. Some people like sorting it all out, but I do prefer that pile of Lego. I just want to run through a few of the little things I like about this kit. So to start with, I do like all of the minifigures that are included. So we have here Paul Atreides. Let me zoom in a little bit so we can see these zoomed in. So here we have Paul Atreides, a dual-sided head, so you can change the head round to see a different facial expression. We then have Dr. Kynes, again with a dual-sided head, but quite like this look of the still suit mask just there. And I think these are the worm riding tools. Correct me if I'm wrong. We then have Duke Leto Atreides. I do like the still suits on all of these. We've got some leg printing, body printing, and then on the back as well. And again, dual-sided face, smiley face, and a serious face. Lady Jessica, I do like this model a lot. We have a few options. So you've got the two different heads, the two different faces on there. Then we either have just hair, or I do like the hood. It's quite a nice finish on that one. And the metallic of that one is quite nice as well. Gurney Halleck, one of my favourite characters. Really like the armour on this one and the setup of this one. So yeah, I like how that one looks, and the alternate face on that one is a cheeky smile. Chani. So the sword is a different colour on this one to be a crysknife. I do like the scarf, and the alternate head again is a masked head for the still suit. We then have Duncan Idaho with sword and little knife. Again, angry face and kind of a more serious face on that one. And my favourite character out of this set, which I'm going to have to zoom out slightly for, is Baron Harkonnen. So standard minifigure underneath the robes, but on a nice little stand to make them stand up in that iconic kind of floating look. So really glad they included this one in the set. It'd be interesting to see if they do any other Dune related sets, because it's a really nice theme. Now, the Ornithopter itself is quite big, so let's see if I can zoom out a bit more so we can get as much of it on screen as possible. So here it is in its landing gear down and wings closed position. Now the landing gear, it's quite nice. If I turn it on its side, we have a ramp at the back to look like the ramp that opens up at the back, folds down. We rotate this little section here, my hand's in the way unfortunately though, and that closes the landing gear up, and opening that down opens up that landing gear. We then have a switch on the back, which as I push that, the wings open up, and then on the back here, as I push this down, the wings do flap slightly. Now, there's a lot of stress and strain in this part just here. It's one thing that I'm not sure about, whether it's how I've put it together. I did follow the instructions, but maybe I put something slightly wrong. There is a lot of strain on that little suspension section in there. And the wings don't flap as freely as I thought they would do. You kind of have to start bouncing it quite a lot, and then you have little bits can pop off. So whether that's how I put it together or not, I'm not sure. and then pulling that back, you can see when you push that down, it does pop up again. But apart from that, I think it's a really nice kit, this one. It fits 2 minifigures in the cab, so we have a driver's section there with a nice little screen and joysticks, and then a seat at the back as well. The one thing I really like about this kit is it's massive. I mean, I knew the measurements before I got it, but when you actually kind of put the wings out, it is huge. So I'm going to have a tricky time finding a place to display it with the wings out, so most of the time the wings are probably going to be in like that. But yeah, like I said, the things that I'm not too sure about is the strain on this piece just here. So it doesn't stay down. I don't know whether it's meant to or not, but we shall see what happens to that piece, if it bends or anything like that. But yeah, I hope you've enjoyed this build video. If you'd like to see any other Lego videos, please drop a comment. I do enjoy Lego now and again. If you'd like to see the full build in slow motion, drop a comment. I can post that as well, but for now we'll stick with the sped up version. But I hope you've enjoyed this little look and build of the Atreides Lego Ornithopter. But for now, thanks for tuning in. My name's John, and you've been watching War Games, Models, and Other Hobbies.